Oh, don't mind me. I'm just admiring a few of my accolades. And I see you noticed what my kids gave me for being best dad ever. And ever since its debut in 2019, Subaru's three-row Ascent has received quite a few awards too, from the 2023 IIHS Top Safety Pick to the lowest 5-year cost to own in its class. And while that's all great, what's it really like? Well, let's find out. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and while they're back there paving that driveway, we're gonna take a look at this 2024 Subaru Ascent Touring. I apologize in advance for any noise you hear from over there, but such is the life of a YouTuber sometimes. Spec'd solely as a 7-passenger vehicle, while also available as an 8-passenger in lower trims, is this 2024 dark mahogany pearl Subaru Ascent Touring. Standard features include LED steering responsive headlights, LED daytime running lights, LED fog lights and tail lights, symmetrical all-wheel drive, 20-inch dark gray with machine-finished alloy wheels wrapped in 245/50 series Falcon Zyx ZE001 all-season tires, raised ladder-type roof rails with 700-pound load capacity, chrome door handles, retractable cargo cover, dual exhaust outlets, crystal black silica folding heated power mirrors with turn signals, and power tailgate. The interior houses a leather-wrapped steering wheel and shift lever handle, Napa leather trimmed upholstery, 12-way power adjustable driver's seat, 4-way power front passenger seat, tri-zone automatic climate control with second row HVAC controls, Subaru Starlink 11.6-inch multimedia navigation system, Harman Kardon Quantum Logic surround sound system with 14 speakers, rain sensing wipers, manual shift mode, dual function X mode traction management system, front USB A and C ports, second row 120 volt outlet and USB A and C ports, heated seats, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, second row captain's chairs, one-touch illumination, steering wheel paddle shifters, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Starlink apps, multifunction instrument display, retractable rear sunshades, footwell lighting, heated second row seats, ambient lighting, rear floor light, and keyless access with push button start. Safety features consist of EyeSight driver assist system that includes automatic emergency steering, automatic pre-collision braking, driver focus distraction mitigation system, reverse automatic braking system, Subaru advanced frontal airbag system, driver's side knee airbag, front seat side impact airbags, and side curtain airbags with rollover sensor, whiplash protection front seats, trailer stability assist, as well as lane keep assist and lane departure warning. There's a rear vision camera with surround view monitor, advanced adaptive cruise control with lane centering, proximity sensors, high beam assist, rear seat reminder, and Cabin Connect that allows you to amplify your voice to passengers in back.
Hello.
Finally, last but not least, there's a blind spot detection and rear cross traffic alert. The sole option is the $141 all-weather floor liners, give you a total M.S.R.P. of $49,931. If you're looking for a complete package, this Ascent has one, both aesthetically and mechanically. Not only is the exterior stylish with its tasteful use of chrome accents, but it's also functional too, with a roof rack that can handle up to 700 pounds of gear. The full LED lighting brightens the darkest roads, and its symmetrical all-wheel drive and 8.7 inches of ground clearance make sure you can get to your family destination no matter where it is, without drama. The primary cargo area is decent too, with 17.8 cubic feet of space behind the third row. Stow those, and there's 42.1 cubic feet. Fold the captain's chairs down, and you'll have access to 72.8 cubic feet in all. There are grocery hooks, a 12-volt outlet, tie-downs, as well as room to store the privacy shade under the floor. And while I hope you won't need it, the spare tire is located beneath it all. The power plant for the Ascent is a 2.4-liter dual overhead cam turbocharged boxer 4-cylinder engine that makes 260 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque. A high-torque lineartronic continuously variable transmission with 8-speed manual shift mode sends power to all 4 wheels. Max tow capacity is 5,000 pounds. The X-Mode dual-mode traction management system with hill descent control allows you to adjust parameters for snow and dirt or deep snow and mud. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 19 miles per gallon city, 25 miles per gallon highway, and 21 miles per gallon combined. AutoAcademics saw 19.7 miles per gallon during testing on regular fuel. Access to the third row is just a lever pull away. And you know what? If I move the second row forward a bit, the third row isn't horrible. And I don't mean that in a negative way either, because most third rows are. You still sit a little low, but leg and shoulder room are fine for people my size, at least for a short trip, so kids should be even better. Plus, you get your own AC vents, speakers, cup holders, and this side even has USB-A and C charge ports too. And the seats recline. Now, of course, the second row is much better with plenty of room for 2. These captain's chairs are very comfortable and can slide and recline to fit your needs. The floor is flat, providing more space in the footwell, and the seats are heated with a third zone for climate control. Like back there, AC vents are in the ceiling, there are plenty of ways to charge your devices, window shades on the doors, and there are cup holders literally everywhere. Now, another thing I can appreciate is the low step-in height, making interior access a breeze. And if you look around, you'll likely appreciate the soft touch materials on the dash and doors the same as I do. The wood grain pattern accent trim works well with the chocolate colored leather, and the contrast stitching is on point too. The Harman Kardon stereo sounds nice, and the infotainment system will be familiar if you've had any experience in some of Subaru's other current-gen cars. The colors are bright, it's responsive, and while it looks a bit busy, it's fairly easy to use after a minute or two. So now that we've addressed all of that, it's time to take it out and see how it drives. I'll begin this segment by letting you know up front, this is a pleasant family vehicle. Great even if you have a lot of family members with an active lifestyle. So I'll start with the steering. It's light and its responsiveness is rather quick. There is a slight dead zone off center though, so I have to do some mental recalibration when I jump out of my S5 and into this. The suspension is comfortable with just enough firmness to keep things stable, and the brakes have a lovely pressure feel and good power. Now, for those of you who have to deal with parking lots often, you'll be happy to know that the turning radius is tidy, and while you don't feel any of the small impacts from the road, you do hear some of the resonance from the tires. A bit more sound insulation in the wheel wells would make things better, but on the highway where it's smooth, well, things are really nice. The CVT mimics shifts well, and the turbo 4-cylinder makes surprisingly good power, especially when you consider the size of this vehicle. And it feels very spacious without being cumbersome. Now, as far as safety is concerned, Subaru doesn't mess around with their tech. So if that's what's important to you, this Ascent has you covered. I do feel as though the driver attention feature could be a bit intrusive at times, but safety first, right? So at the end of the day, this is a comfortable 3-row vehicle that can handle short and long family trips. No matter what the road is like. So there you have it, guys, the 2024 Subaru Ascent Touring. It's almost a no-brainer for those who like Subaru's go-anywhere attitude, but who still need a bit more room for people and things. Plus, it's award-winning like I am. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what we have coming up next. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching.